But this is the most filling banh mi I have ever had. Like, I can squish it a little bit with the chopsticks. I have no idea what that is. Mushroom? Eggplant? Good morning. It is another day here in Hanoi, Vietnam, and right now we are just south of the old quarter here in Hanoi, right on a very busy intersection, and ready to eat the first meal of the day, the banh mi sandwich. And I'm not sure what kind of banh mi this is, as we just had to say banh mi. And they're gonna give us it, and we're gonna find out how much it costs, how it tastes, while eating very locally here on this tiny stool on the intersection. There is a dog over here. Alright, the banh mi has arrived. It looks insanely big, insanely huge. There's a lot of people walking by, so I gotta scoot over. But it's actually quite heavy. There's a lot in it. The bun is very crispy. There's that cilantro on top and some sort of sausage meat in there, but let's jump right into this. Let's try it. The meat is a bit fatty. That Vietnamese sausage is super, super good. I don't know what's underneath it. It's like grilled meat or something, grilled beef maybe. There's cucumber on top, and then this hairy pork stuff. It's quite hard to eat. It's so big in size. There actually is pate meat in the bottom there. Lots of meat. This is a meaty, protein-filled banh mi. Must be a popular street food stall because there's a lot of people showing up. Some people around us sitting. People down there. It might be joined with one of the restaurants that's next to it. One of the stalls. Because it looks like there's more food over there as well. Still have a little bit left of this banh mi, but this is the most filling banh mi I have ever had. It is just a super sized banh mi. Not super long, but super packed with everything. Not spicy at all, but not bad. A little bit of peppery in there, but not spicy, not kicking at all. Maybe could use a little bit of that, but it's good. Just finished up at the banh mi place there on the corner of that intersection. Banh mi was 30,000 dong, which is a very, very good price because I've had more expensive banh mi that wasn't nearly as good as that one or nearly as filling. So excellent price, and if you're in the area here south of the old quarter, check that place out. Those were the street signs, so you can see exactly where it is. Alright, we are walking along the streets here, just popped into a cafe and kind of chilled out. I had a nice Americano for 40,000 dong. It wasn't very strong, so I might need another coffee soon. But I wanted something a little more traditional to what I'm used to, something that wasn't filled with condensed milk. But it was good. It was a nice place to relax. It had a nice atmosphere in there. It was pretty quiet. Now we're going to continue to explore the area of Hanoi, but there are no real plans today. It's just to walk around and enjoy our last day here in Hanoi and see what happens. So check it out, guys. You see this pipe right here? It's a wooden bamboo pipe or bamboo pipe with electrical tape on it, but this is like their traditional smoking tube that all the men use. You can see it's like a bong piece right there where you can just take it out to clear it. But that's what it looks like. You see all the men on the street smoking that, especially the older men. The men that are much older. The girls are laughing because I have a camera. But you see all the men smoking that pipe there, even some younger men, mainly the older men. And it's really, really cool because it's so different than just smoking a cigarette, smoking, I don't know, some small pipe. It's like this really big, long bamboo pipe that essentially looks like a big bong, but That's what it is. You see it everywhere, and maybe if I see anyone smoking it, I'll try to take some clips to show you. Really got to watch out for these scooters. They come behind you really quickly. But we're back in the old quarter now after taking a break for a few hours, resting our legs, and we're gonna walk around and explore the nightlife here once again. And I gotta watch out for all these bikes. Beep beep. Alright, we have just sat down at a restaurant here on the Beer Street. I don't know if this place has a name, maybe. Beer Hung Hip, but the food's relatively affordable. They have beer, and we actually got a different beer today. She said this one's really good. It's local. Bia Viet. Haven't had this beer yet, so let's try it out. Yeah, it's alright. It's like Budweiser kind of. But it does say cold brew lager. Quite interesting. But excited to try some food. Really hungry right now. So I just realized that we actually ate at that restaurant right there. Saigon Chill, where it says Kanan Rao. That little area. We ate there I think last weekend. And now we're right across the way. Didn't even realize it, but. So we have ordered two things so far. We have fried tofu and we have Morning Glory. A little bit of vegetables and a little bit of soy protein. But I just tried the tofu. I'm going to show you right here. This is it right here. It's very soft tofu. I was actually expecting it to be firm, but when you chew it, it just melts in your mouth. It's like pudding almost, or like some sort of cheese that just disintegrates as you chew it. Here it is. I put a little bit of soy sauce on it. It's really hot. Let's try it. See? The outside's very crunchy, a little bit firm on the outside, but when you bite right through the inside, my God, it just like melts. You can see here, like I can squish it a little bit with the chopsticks, but it needs some spice. It's not spicy at all. Well, you know, tofu isn't spicy in general, but I kind of wish I had some chili sauce to put on it. So the other dish we got here is that Morning Glory, like I just mentioned. This is what it looks like. Pretty much seaweed, right? Let's try it out. A little bit salty. Lots of soy sauce on it. There's some garlic. You can actually see the garlic here. Garlic is so good, but Morning Glory is really good. Really popular in Southeast Asia, probably Asia in whole. Gotta get in your greens when you can. I don't know if you guys can hear, you probably can't hear because of my microphone, but in the background over there, they're playing Red Hot Chili Peppers. This street is super chaotic at nighttime on the weekend. It's really, you know, a tourist hotspot as well as a local hotspot, but they play a lot of foreign music, and they have a lot of international food, international music and things like that to get people's attention. I think they're arguing about the garbage behind me. Whose responsibility is to take it out? Alright, the last two items have arrived, so let's try them out. We have beef stir-fried rice. Picking this up with chopsticks is almost impossible for me. I think we might have to do a shoveling method here. Put a little bit of chili sauce on it though. Wow, the rice is a little bit hard, but it's actually really good. It's not too hard to where it's unenjoyable. Not overcooked at all. There's some onion, you have the beef, you have some carrot in there. And that chili sauce is a little bit kicking. Oh, sorry, I left my chopsticks in there. Then the other thing we have here are the spring rolls. I actually don't know what's in there. Maybe there's some pork, maybe there's something like shrimp or something, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Let's dip it in a little bit of this stuff here. Looks like we have fish sauce. Wow. Okay, here we go. Cheers. I have no idea what that is. Mushroom? Eggplant? Wow. That's really good. And now they're playing Michael Jackson. Here's the tofu. I had to put the chili sauce on it to make it better. Let's try it here. Oh man. Much better. A little bit of a kick, but that tofu has a lot of water in it, so they didn't really drain it out, which is a little bit strange because I like the water drained out. But it's pretty good. And then you can wash it down with a Via Viet beer. Not bad. Alright, just finished up eating there. The food was pretty good actually. The only thing I didn't really enjoy that much was the tofu, but everything else was pretty good. And the total came to 260,000 dong for 2 people. So that's about $10 total, $5 a person. And it was a lot of food actually, way more than we even needed. And we didn't finish it all. There was still some rice left, some tofu left, spring rolls left. And as you can see, even in one of the most populated areas in the central region of the Old Quarter, the tourist area, the beer street, it's very affordable per person, with a group and everything. So if you are here in Hanoi, you have to come here to the Old Quarter. You have to eat, you have to drink beer. You'll love it. So now we're just walking along the main beer street here, trying to work off some of this food. I am considering going into somewhere and getting a massage. I'm looking at the prices of the places because there's pretty much a massage joint like every, I don't know, 20 feet or so. And yeah, the prices for them are varying depending on the place. Like here's one right here. This one actually I think was a well-recommended one. I've seen it. Yeah, I think I've seen this one on Google Maps. Elisa Bella Spa, and it might be more expensive, but a lot of them they're about like 150, 180, 200, 1,000 dong for I think 30 minutes. Maybe that's an hour or 45 minutes. I could be mistaken, but we're gonna walk around, see some more prices, and find out what it's like. Check it out, the police just rolled up. Not sure what they're doing, clearing people off the road because they don't want you to sit behind this white line, I think. So they're making sure everyone is back. But the musicians are setting up, getting ready for the live performance tonight. So we're back here at the night market that they have that goes all the way down the main strip here. And everyone's setting up. There's lots of clothing, lots of jewelry, and miscellaneous things to buy. Is that a real dog? Hello, doggy. Are you real? This place is alive now. Live music, people everywhere. This band is pretty good. They got a lot of people over here. All right, we're back sitting down for some more beer and listening to a live performance here. So this is going to be a good way to cap off the night.
She likes everyone, and I like to admit that it's wrong. So then you should go and love yourself. With you and my friend.
Wow, that was good.